thought he ain't moving, okay? What's the name of the channel we gotta go to?
I could just use the walkie-talkie. So... Yeah, I just put that together. They also just saw that. Let's see.
Please remain standing for the presentation of colors. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Would you please remain standing for the national anthem, which will be performed by members of the Putnam County High School Chorus.
Good evening. Buenas noches. Please join me for the invocation and bow your heads if you wish. Giving praise to the Most High, we, the class of 2021, would like to thank our parents, our family and friends, teachers, counselors, principals, board members, and all who joined us on this honorable occasion. As we begin on this new path, I hope for all of us to prepare for what comes next. One by one, we will walk this stage and acknowledge the memories and knowledge we got along the way. By overcoming these difficulties, we have built our strengths and our self-confidence. It is what makes us strive to do more for ourselves and our future. This is the next chapter, and my advice to you is take it one day at a time. You may now be seated.
Good evening. At the beginning of this year, I had the honor of being elected Senior Class Vice President, and tonight I am honored to be able to welcome family, friends, faculty, and staff to the Putnam County Graduation Ceremony of 2021. On behalf of my classmates, the class of 2021 wants to give a special thanks to Dr. Weiner, the Board of Education, Mr. Arena, other district personnel, the faculty and staff of Putnam County High School, and all other teachers and administrators that provided us leadership and guidance for each of us. Without them, tonight would ring hollow. So we thank you. To my classmates, it's been a bumpy ride, but we made it. As a group, we indeed started from the bottom. Now we're here. No matter how hard it was, or how many people said you couldn't do this, you're here in your cap and gown, proving how truly valuable education really is. What each of us does going forward with our lives will be a testament to the hard work and dedication our teachers invested in us. This moment in our life beckons and symbolizes an open door for our futures. It truly is more of a beginning than a culmination. I think our class is one of the luckiest as well as unluckiest classes to have been through Putnam County. I mean, we went to high school during a global pandemic. But because of that, I believe our class had the groundbreaking opportunity to learn how to adapt to unique situations on the fly. So wherever our next step takes us, either to work, to college, or to the military, just remember that lesson. Use it to stay calm, have fun, and just live life to the fullest. So thank y'all again for being here tonight to commemorate an important milestone in all of our lives. And to my classmates, just remember this one thing. You only graduate high school once. So celebrate with each other and just cherish these moments. Thank you.
Good evening, friends, family, and class of 2021. What an honor it is to be congregated for this very special occasion. The last time the class of 2021 was congregated like this was 1 year, 2 months, and 29 days ago. But hey, who's counting? On March the 13th, 2020, we gathered in the black box and were told we'd be out of school for a week due to the spread of COVID-19. We laughed and made jokes and celebrated having a week off of school. Little did we know what the next year had in store. Little did we know it was the last time we'd truly be together. When school started back in September, some decided to stay home and do schoolwork online. Some decided to walk those hallways again and to continue school. Some of us set out on our own adventure. As many of you may know, I spent the past year studying at Georgia College. For those of you wondering, there was lots of wild partying on campus. However, only parties I attended were pity parties as I discovered how hard college truly is. Georgia College made sure to humble me through difficult classes, failing tests repeatedly, and hours of tutoring sessions. I don't tell you this to scare you. Rather, I tell you this to be living proof that even in what seems to be the toughest episodes of our life or education or job, we will make it out on the other side. Speaking of tough episodes in our lives, this past year has been one slap in the face after the next and has been a series of change. The world we are part of today is not the world we lived in 1 year, 2 months, and 29 days ago. We are not the people we were 1 year, 2 months, and 29 days ago. The world has changed. Education has changed. Society has changed. Class of 2021, we as individuals have changed. But let me encourage you this evening. With change comes opportunity. I mean, let's be honest. Without change, nobody would have the opportunity to make a living creating 1.5-minute videos on TikTok. Without change, we would all have been sitting in classrooms this past year without masks, without the excuse of the Wi-Fi going out to buy yourself some time. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Change is inevitable. How we respond to change initiates the opportunities we are presented with. If we stop looking at change as the enemy, we start to see what we can do with it. 2 men took advantage of change and now sit as the top 2 wealthiest people alive. 57-year-old Jeff Bezos created Amazon because he recognized the shift toward technology. Jeff Bezos doesn't have to worry about $4+ a gallon during gas shortages. You know who else doesn't have to worry about gas shortages and price spikes? My friend Elon Musk, co-founder and CEO of Tesla. Elon Musk is a 49-year-old cruising down the highway in a fully electric car, laughing at us as we fill Walmart bags and laundry hampers with gasoline. He took advantage of the change in technology. I know I'm preaching to the choir when it comes to technology, but I wanted to point out the 2 wealthiest people in the world were not born in a world of cell phones or even color television. However, over the course of their lives, they witnessed a change, and they took advantage of it. Class of 2021, there is going to be changes in our lifetime that we need to take advantage of. Leaving here today, no longer high school students, is going to be one of the biggest changes. What we do from this day forward will change and shape our lives. These will be opportunities to advance. We can choose to sit around complaining about them, or we can embrace them and use them to better ourselves and society. I can't promise you'll beat Mr. Amazon Prime's bank account, but the opportunities from this day forward are countless. Some of us will be advancing to college, some will propel into the workforce, and some of us will be going off to honorably serve our nation. Each of these avenues are something to be incredibly proud of. Just remember, success does not come with free overnight shipping. But we know that because we just pushed through what we thought was the toughest 4 years of our life. Looking back, we can reflect on growth we had as a class. We went from 8th graders sitting in assembly over shooting paper hornets at each other to 12th graders assembling to celebrate one of the greatest accomplishments. Through the growing process, we won region and state titles for our sports and literary teams. We conquered chemistry and algebra. Some of us even took physics and managed to survive, Lord have mercy. And we have participated in various clubs. Each moment at this high school was an experience, showing us that we are beyond ourselves. Now it is time to be proud of ourselves, because there is not a person in this stadium that is sad for you today, class of 2021. And if you don't believe me, look around. The stadium is packed with people who are proud of you and who have invested in you. Be proud today of your growth. As I come to a close, I would like to say a few thank yous. Thank you to my mom, dad, and siblings. You have put up with a lot these past 18 years. I know it must have been hard dealing with my perfectionist self at midnight before each project was due. I would like to thank Mr. Adams and all of the honey buns he gave me, and all the staff at Putnam County High School. I know y'all have made difficult decisions for our own good that we protested many times. We appreciate you coming each day to encourage all 834 Putnam students, staff, family, and friends. We would not be sitting here today if it were not for y'all and y'all's investment in us. To my fellow graduates, thank you for pushing through, keeping y'all's heads up, and making Putnam County proud.
Good evening, faculty and staff, parents, and class of 2021. This is it. Tonight marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Our parents and teachers have spent years preparing us for this. This is the moment where all of our hard work and determination will pay off. The one where we embark on our various paths of life. The moment where we leave high school. I can remember my first day of kindergarten. I didn't know anyone and I was really shy, so my nerves were through the roof. My parents got to walk me to class where my teachers greeted us and introduced themselves, but then my teacher wanted to take my picture. Now, if you know me, pictures are not my favorite thing. I'd rather not take them, and if I have to, I'm more than likely not smiling. Just look at the high school's Facebook. So that was it. I'd had enough that morning and just started crying. I didn't want my parents to leave, I didn't have any friends, and I was being made to take a picture. Needless to say, I was feeling very overwhelmed, much like I'm feeling right now. Fortunately, I'm not crying this time, at least not yet anyway. I was encouraged, well, more like forced, to go outside of my comfort zone and make new friends, and that was only the first time. Over the years, there have been numerous times where I've been faced with the decision to venture out on a new experience. I'm very grateful that my parents have encouraged me to do so, because here I stand, almost 13 years later, with memories and friendships to last a lifetime. No matter where we end up in life, it's important to remember where we came from, because these are the moments that have shaped us into the young adults we are today. Just a little over a month ago, I sat on this very field after playing my last high school soccer game, bawling my eyes out because I didn't want it to end. I would have never thought I'd be so upset about being done with high school. We took advantage of our time thinking we have years left, then months left, until we only had days. We'll never experience anything quite like this again. No more bells dismissing us from class, no more pep rallies, no more Friday night lights, because the dogs play on Saturday. School has been a constant in our lives for as long as we can remember. We dreaded waking up early to go to school, where we sat in class and spent hours upon hours daydreaming, wondering what's for lunch, how much longer we had in that class, or what our plans were for when school got out. Then we'd go home, or to practice, or work, or just to hang out somewhere until it was time to do it all over again the next day. But this is where we break that cycle. After today, we'll all part ways. For the ones of us furthering our education at college, we'll start a new routine of getting up and attending a much larger, more expensive school, just with a little bit more freedom and not as much accountability. Those diving straight into their careers will become accustomed to waking up and working all day. Some of us may never see each other again, as we are all headed in different directions. While our futures and goals might look different, we all have one thing in common: Putnam County High School and the community that has raised us. It is important to acknowledge and give our thanks to those who have guided us on our journey, not only in high school, but also in life. Whether you realize it or not, each and every teacher you've ever had has impacted your life, big or small, propelling you to succeed. Our teachers pushed us in the classroom, while our teachers supported us in any way they could. I owe every opportunity I was afforded and achievements I've earned these past 4 years to my own family, friends, teachers, counselors, coaches, and God. They believed in me when I didn't believe in myself, and they drove me to go beyond what I thought I was capable of. I'm incredibly grateful for everyone who has supported me, because it adds that extra bit of motivation to strive higher. Without them, I certainly wouldn't be standing here today, especially during AP Lang and AP Lit. I was fully convinced I would never survive those classes. As we anticipate our new chapter of life, which we can expect to have many highs and lows, there's a quotation by Christine Kane that can resonate with everyone when they're going through those difficult times. God is able to take a mess of our past and turn it into a message. He takes the trials and tests and turns them into a testimony. So on those darkest days when you want to drop out of college or think you aren't good enough, just know God has a plan. He could be teaching you a lesson or providing a base for you to help someone else who's struggling. Allow this to give you that extra boost of confidence or another spark of hope that things will get better. High school wasn't the same for everyone. All of our experiences were different. We all got here in our own special way, and not one way is better than the other, because here we are in the same place. We have all accomplished the same goal, and tonight we have all gathered here to walk across the same stage and start our next adventure. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Class of 2021, this is our night to celebrate all of our achievements.
Good evening, everyone. I I am Andrew Cooper, the very proud principal of Putnam County High School. The class of 2021 will be a very special class of students for me personally. Not only are they my first graduating class at Putnam County High School, but they are graduating in a year that has been unlike any other year I have experienced in my 22 years of education. Some of this class, including one on stage, I just really met this week. With virtual learning this year, which was new and very different, as well as our usual suspects like dual enrollment and work-based learning, I honestly did not get to know some of the seniors as much as I hoped. But then, there were also the many that I got to know very well. Whether it was sports, clubs, theater, or the regular school day, there were many that I had the pleasure of speaking to regularly about their futures, watching them perform on stage, and I even got to play a little golf with some of these guys on the golf team. But regardless of online, face-to-face, or pursuing college early, this senior class led our school to a very successful school year. We have a state champion in culinary sitting before us today. We have an award-winning playwright. We made the state playoffs in 10 sports that we participated in this year. We won 3 region championships, including literary and girls and boys soccer. And most impressive, this group of seniors has received tens of thousands of dollars in scholarships to continue their education. This senior class has endured, persevered, and excelled both in and out of the classroom. The class of 2021, you will be remembered and you are appreciated. Now, the moment you have all been waiting for, let's move on to the presentations of candidates for graduation. Mr. Arena, it is my distinct pleasure to formally present the graduating credentials of the members of the Putnam County High School class of 2021 and to offer my assurance that each has met those credentials. Mr. Arena, as superintendent of the Putnam County Charter School System, I, Andrew Cooper, principal of Putnam County High School, certify that all of these candidates for graduation have met the requirements of the Georgia Board of Education, the Putnam County Board of Education, and the faculty of Putnam County High School in order to be conferred a diploma in representation thereof. I request on behalf of the faculty of Putnam County High School that you accept the credentials of these candidates for graduation and request that each be conferred a diploma demonstrating satisfactory completion of all of the requirements of the Georgia Board of Education, the Putnam County Board of Education, and the faculty of Putnam County High School in order that each may become an officially certified 2021 graduate of Putnam County High School.
Dr. Cooper, honored Putnam County High School faculty, staff, parents, guests, and candidates for graduation. As the official representative of the Putnam County Board of Education and the Putnam County Charter School System, I accept the credentials of each of these candidates for graduation, and I order that each be conferred a Putnam County High School diploma demonstrating satisfactory completion of all the requirements of the Georgia Board of Education, the Putnam County Board of Education, the faculty of the Putnam County High School, and in order to become an officially certified 2021 graduate of Putnam County High School. Let the ceremonies begin.
Ariel Ewers. Rebecca Grace Hildreth. Andriana Elizabeth Adams. Joshua Garofalo. Jacob Allen Gibson. Hannah Uzelia Allen. Christian Nicole Andrews. Jamila Camry Bailey. Rachel Nicole Bailey. Brian Christian Baker. James Lewis Barbie. Mia Summer Bates. Jason Burrell. Brooklyn Ella Collins. Dylan Guy Chambers. Caden Denham Corbett. Soraya Evans. William Austin Hadaway. Shelby Gracie Hamlin. Rachel Lee Hawkins. Sanaya Talia Hunter. Meadow Graciana Irish. Iris Sky Lopez. Christian DeMarcus Mathis. William Blake McDaniel. Alyssa Marie Nadati. Talia Michelle Nichols. Maria de Jesus Regalado Duran. Tykia Brianna Reed. Hannah Elizabeth Reyes. Mason Richards. Brendis Samayoa Martinez. Diego Sanchez. Annabelle Lee Sapp. Dylan Schremer. Billy Ross Simmons. Joy Dericia Terrell Smith. Ashley Diana Ventura. Bryce Darrell Vinson. Derez Marquise Walker. Samantha Gail Wilkins. Alexis Shanice Winkfield. Josie Marie Witcher. Alkaya Kenesia Adams. Holly Nicole Adams. Caitlin Taylor Allen. DeQuavius Malik Andrews. Zachary Tyler Baker. Timothy Byron Balderson.
Yes! Thank you, son!
Brooke Lindsay Bales. Rebecca Hernandez Barranco. Lindsay Claire Baswell. Judy Christopher Batchelor. Jaden Simone Baines. Jadicus Franquez Boswell. John Rhett Boyer. Hannah Leanne Brantley. Shadiamond Briney. Cody Deshawn Brown. Eric Cameron Butler. Juanisha Butler. Isaiah Alexander Calhoun. Tremia Diamond Calhoun. Tyler Clemens. Aaliyah Cole. Tyjon Raheem Holman Burnett. Christopher Collins. Desiree Collins. Natalie Nicole Collis. J.R. Coronado. Raymond Joshua Cousineau. Thomas Jaden Coxwell. Tabitha Nicole Davis. Avery Claire Ernest. Jonathan Devaria Ellison. Monijah Quinteria Evans. Brent Alvin Farley III. Khalija Lene Farley. Trayvon Carnell Farley. Kristen Lynn Fuller. Chandler Lamar Gordon. Autumn Renee Goff. Ashanti Green. Colby Elvis Griffin. Jarvon Cuevas Carlos Griffin. Hunter Lee Griggs. Chloe Elise Habib. Jennifer Rosetta Harris. Haley Alexis Harrison. Jose Hernandez. Courtney Denise Hill. Nathan Ray Holloway. Larry Cartez Howard. Alexis Nicole Huckabee. Robert James Huey. Javion Clemtavius Humphreys. Cadrian Dion Humphreys. Alexis Kiasia Hurt. Nicholas Levi Johnson. Kaya Elise Johnson. Itaishiana Jones. Raphael Stewart Jones. Aaliyah Dequane Key. India Sharon Key. Keenan Chadwick Knighton. Jacob Richard Little. Michael Ray Little. Rodney O'Neill Little. Kyla DeLynn Lyles. Randall Keith Maddox. Jason Henry Major. Sarah Ann Elaine Matheny. Jamarcus Kaiwan McDaniel. Courtney Taylor McGonigal. Walton Reed McMichael. Logan Christopher Merritt. David Reed Mickler. Joseph Levi Miller. Julie Anna Minchie. Tyquilius Jaquise Amir Mahone. Jordan Monique Monday. Isabella Rose Moore Reel. Zoria Shanette Moore. Raymond Leon Moorhorn. Jason Matthew Myers. Kenyon Devar Nelson. Arthur Paredes Medina. Brett Pettit. Kyle Oliver Rayleigh. Michael Ramirez Perez. Audrey Reese. Johnny Reese. Chloe Simone Ross. Kayla Virginia Rucker. Victoria Michelle Russell. Alexandra Leanne Scott. Raven Simmons. Esther Cole Snipes. Markeria La Princess Solomon. Dion Renee Taylor. Kadeja Monet Tompkins. Rodrigo Torres. John Brandon Unash. Dalen Martez Beasley. Carson Walker. Serenity Treziah Waller. Isis Sienna Webster. Cassie Nicole Lee Whitt. Cody Tyler Womack. Zoe Ann Wood. Waylon Rodester Wooten.
Let the celebration begin!
Always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one, with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. Always knew after all these years that there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy, but so much pain. baby.